Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video we'll discuss about the import process, how we can import through the data management using data entity. So import is the process of pulling data into a system utilizing the data entities. The import process is done through the import tile in the data management workspace. So this one is the data management workspace, you already know that, and with this particular tile we can do the import process. Data can be imported either for individual entities or for a group of logically related entities that are sequenced in a correct order. The file format vary depending on type of import. For an entity it can be a Excel file, it can be a CSV file, comma separated or tab separated. For a data package, if you want to import a data package, then the file format is a zip file. In both the cases, file are exported using the export process. Using this tile you can get the data, and if you want to import it to other environment you can do that. Now I'll show you how to import. So before importing you have to create a Excel file or CSV file. You can export it in other environment, or from this environment also you can export. So you need a file like this one. Just through the export process I have exported this particular file, then I have altered or changed the data in this particular file. Okay, so let me show the data that I have exported from the system. So this one is the file that I have exported, and then I have deleted all those data, and then I have altered the data here. Okay, so this one is the old file, so let me delete this one, and this one is the new file that we are going to import. Okay, so I have changed the item number over here and the product number over here so that it not conflict with the data already present in the environment. Okay, so that is why I have changed this item number and this product number, because the item number is the primary key for the data entity. That is why I have changed. Also, if you have to change the product number as well, remember this point for the V3 entity. Now also you have to remember that when you are clicking on the import, then you have to give the group name. So here let me give the name of the group name like V2, because I am going to import the data for a release product creation V2 entity. So that's why I am giving this particular name, also giving the description in the similar fashion. Then you have to click on the add file. Okay, so here from here you can see that source data format. You have to select the source data format file. Here there are various type of source name is there: CSV, Unicode, Excel, package, semicolon separated, tab separated in Unicode. This one also colon separated Unicode. There are very other options are there. Also from this section you can see that data package is also there. So if you want to import the data packages, then on that case the file format should be zip file. So in this case, as I am going to select the CSV file, so it will be CSV file, because you can see that this particular file, Excel file format, is in the CSV file, that is a comma separated value file. So that's why I have to select the CSV file, and then from this section I have to select the target entity name. So here you have to give the name like this one, and then you have to apply. Sometimes what happens, it don't take so in that case what you can do, you can just copy and paste over in this particular section, then it will take automatically. Okay, so as you can see, this one is the product released product creation v2, and then from this section upload data file you have to choose your CSV file. So here I have selected this one, and after this you can see that information loaded, and once it is loaded it will be created one line over here, and it will be again replace all the form fields. Again you can, if you want to select one more entity, then you can also select from this section. So as of now I don't want to add anymore, so that's why I'll close, and I can see that my line is visible over here, like the export process that I have shown. And here you can see the map as well, mapping visualizations, also mapping details is there. You can change it as per your requirement. Okay, here you can see the file format, also other field. If you want to see, then just pause and you can read all other details. After this process, what you have to do, you just have to click on the import now if you want to reflect it in the real time. If you want to import in the batch, then it will take some time, and after that you have to check that it is executed successfully or not. If you want to re-import, if there is a failure, and if you want to re-import or re-validate, then you can also re-import. Click on this particular button. So as of now I'll click on this particular import now button so that I can see it in the real time. Now you can see that it is showing one error. So if you want to see the error, what was the error, then you can go to the view staging data over here, and you can see in the below section that shared product already exists or validation failed while writing the entity data. So that is why you have to check that what is the exact error, that this particular product is already there. So Ansari 1000, this particular item is already exist in the system, so that is why it is not taking. Okay, so let me go back now and let me edit that particular Excel file, and let me change the name of the item number over here. So I have changed it to RA, and also here let me change the Ansari to RA. Okay, and then I can save it. So click on the save as, and then save as a CSV file, and at this point of time just give a _1 so that I can separate the file name over here, and you can just click on save button. Now you can see that _1 created. Now let me go back and then I'll import it again. So here no need to create again the project, just delete this one, and after that again add over here. Let me copy the entity name from this section, and then you have to select your new file. So this one is the new file, so I have selected this one, and as you can see, loading information, and the information loaded successfully. Okay, now you can click import now, and it will take some time to reflect it. Okay, so now this time you can see that with this execution status is now succeeded and with error 0. And if you want to see the staging data, you can also see that the item number here RAI, so I have missed to delete the I. Okay, so this one no error is showing in the staging below, you can see that as well, and it is succeeded. Now if you want to check that this particular data is actually successfully added in our system or not, so you have to validate that as well. Okay, so how you can do that? So for that you have to know that what is the form name from where I can validate the data. So in my case, for this particular entity, the form here, you can see this one, product released details, or the menu item name is echo rest product details extended grid, this one. So if you'll search over here, you can see that is here there is a product release. So if you'll click this, so it will open this particular form. Now let me refresh this one. Okay, and just go over here, and if you want to check the item number, just copy from this section and just go here in this form, and you just paste it over here and just apply, and you will be able to see that this particular data added in our system. Also, if you want to check from this section as well, you can also see that as well. For example, just if you will click over here, it will redirect you to the item number page. And as you can see that this one is the product information page, and if you'll click over here, you will be able to see the released product information page from here. And this one also you can see that echo res product detailed extended form, this as well. Okay, and if you want to check the product number, you have to click on the product number, and from this section you will be able to see that product added in our system. So in this way, easily you can import the data. I hope now the import process is clear. If you have any question regarding this one, you can also ask it in the comment section. Okay, now let me go back. So once you have created the import process, then if you'll click over here, you'll be able to see that particular project over here. If you'll click on this one, so you'll be able to see that particular project that you have created. If you want to see the entity attribute, then you can click over here to see the details of the entity. As you can see here is the sequence of the field name 1 2 3 4 5. In this fashion, you will be able to see the sequence of the field that is present in the entity, as well as in the export file. If you'll check it, you'll be able to see first there is an item number, and after that this particular field is there. Okay, so if you'll check it now, you can see that this name and the name of this particular field is similar fashion. So whatever the sequence will be there, it will be shown over here as well. So if you want to check the entity, so for this what you have to do, so this one is the menu item name that I have shown in the URL. So this one is the name of the entity, name of the menu item. So this is a by menu item mi. If you will type mi equals to this one menu item name, then directly you will be able to open the product released product form. Okay, also you can search it from here, from the menu sections. You have to go to the product management, and then in the product section you will be able to see the released product, this particular menu item. And now if you want to check the entity, let me show you that as well. So just type released product creation, and you will be able to see there will be two different will be there. So echo res release product creation, this one is the version 1, and this one is the version 2. So if you want to check it, just click on that tab, and it is having the key that I have already told that item number is unique. So that's why for each and every record the item number should be different. So now if you want to see the sequence in the data entities, it will be not shown over here, because you can see it in the data management. You have to create the sequence over there. Okay, now item number is there. You can see that no sequence number is there, but here you can see that string size is mentioned over here. If we'll check it from this section, you can see that item number here is the field size. Okay, if you want to see for this particular field, so let me show that as well. So name of that. So this field is name is the BOM unit symbol. If you want to see the string size, this one is the 10, so that is why it is also showing the size over here, and the field type also it's showing. Okay, so if you want to know more about the entity, you can see the data sources as well. Is there any nested data sources are there or not? Okay, if there is any method or not, you can also explore. So this one is the out of box data entity that is present in the Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation. Okay, so I hope now it's clear that what is the import process, how we can import the data into the environment. So if you have any question regarding this one, you can ask it in the comment section. I'll try to solve your problem as soon as possible. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.